Hello there. This is a lot more serious of a video than I normally make. It's a lot more serious than my vlogs or Snackable. But it's something that I need to talk about. I use this channel as a way of venting. This channel is a reflection of me. I try not to be fake on here, and I try to be real. And sometimes I really need to be real, like right now. And this is not a conversation I ever thought I'd be having. This isn't something I thought I'd be sharing, but it's in making some changes this year. It was something that was brought to my attention. Now, I should preface this by saying I have always had a weird relationship with food. My entire life. I went through some bad times when I was younger. And I would say it probably started after I was 11 or 12 with a really big thing. And things happen to all of us, so I'm not excusing this. But in my family, if something bad would happen, we would eat. We'd go somewhere to eat, or food would be an escape, and that was a normal reaction. We'd go out and we'd talk about it or think about it or whatever. My grandmother had a joke that a barbecue from Shell's, which is a restaurant around here, but a barbecue from Shell's would make everything better. And with how my brain works, I took that too literally my entire life. And food became a way of handling my depression. So if I felt lonely, food would make it better. I remember some of the best memories I ever had was coming home and my mom would have a ham steak and au gratin potatoes for me. And I don't even know if it was the food. I enjoy those foods, but I enjoy how food makes me feel more than I enjoy the food. I'm not a foodie. I'm using this food to feel good, which isn't a good thing because it's not a way of healthy. It's not a way of, in a healthy way, finding out what's actually wrong and solving it. It's this food makes me feel good, so I will continue to eat this food. When this year started, I started with the anticipation of doing a video where I gave up soda and Monster, because I drink a lot of Monster, a lot of Monster. But as of January 1st, I completely cut it out. And I did that with the anticipation of, I'm going to lose so much weight, just from giving up soda. I've done it before, and I lost like 25 pounds right off the bat. And after 4 weeks, I hadn't lost anything. And I was really, really upset and starting to get worried. So I started going and getting some blood work done and trying to find out. I'm very slightly pre-diabetic. I'm just as close to not being pre-diabetic as I am diabetic. My A1C, just in case you're wondering, is 5.7, which 5.7 to 6.3 is pre-diabetic, and then over 6.3 is diabetic. My cholesterol's fine, 180, but I know how fat I am. And there are plenty of people that tell me that I don't look the weight that I am, but I'm 285 pounds. And I'm not happy with my size. I might be healthy, all my health came back, and it was, my blood work and everything. It was like, this isn't bad, you don't seem like a 285 unhealthy person. But I feel like crap. I feel like garbage. So I've been trying to eat healthier, but that is bringing me very, very quickly in a head-to-head rematch with the fact that I love food and that food is an escape for me, which isn't something that's easy to realize about yourself, that you've been unhealthily handling things for a long time. I'm trying my best, but it's hard. I work by rules, and getting healthy doesn't make a lot of sense. Macros and exercise and protein and carbs and what can you do here and what can you eat and what carbs do you have to stay under, what calories, and it's a lot of information, and I'm working on it. The one thing I hate, though, that's been coming up has been people telling me their unsolicited advice on how to lose weight. There's already too much information, and everybody's disagreeing and counteracting each other, and it's just too much. So I don't need that. I'm not coming here to say, hey, can you give me some advice on how to lose weight? I guess this is more of me saying, hey, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to be healthier. And it hasn't been something that I've cared about for a long time. It was something that I always got super sad, and I've been super sad the last week or two. I think I look like trash right now. You can see the purple under my eyes, but I'm drinking more water, and I'm trying to do the right things. This isn't going to change Snackable. Where I'm standing right now, Monday through Friday, I'm on a strict macro diet, and then on the weekends, I'm not going to go too crazy, but I can eat what I want, and that gives me a little bit of joy. But I'm also going to try and, when I'm really, really sad, not go and eat food to make myself feel better. And I'm trying to actively figure out how to feel good without food, which it's a big problem in my life that I would love to correct and not have to deal with that, because it's embarrassing. But everybody has something that they deal with. So I'm not embarrassed to that level. But I wanted to share this with you guys because this is something I'm actively trying to do. You'll see me trying to be more active in the vlog. On Snackable, I'm going to be talking about macros, as you may have seen from last week. I want to live my absolute best life. I'm going into 30, and I don't want to be disgusted when I look in the mirror, or I don't want to see videos of myself and go, oh my gosh, I'm so big. How could anybody love me? That doesn't feel good, and it's not a good way of talking to myself, which is something else I'm trying to work on. So I guess we're starting off this year trying to be better. And I think this is something we can all do, but it's something I desperately need if I want to live a healthy life, which I do. But I'm not drinking soda anymore. I'm not drinking Monster. I'm drinking plenty of water, and I feel it if I don't. And I'm trying to eat healthier. So, everything in moderation, right? But thank you guys for coming on this journey. I'm excited to see how long it takes to get to the weight that we'd like to be. I'd like to be at 200 pounds, so that would be losing 85 pounds about right now. And I'm sure there'd be a video along the way showing the progress of that. But right now I just wanted to let you guys into my mind and say, hey, listen, this stinks, and I wish this didn't happen. But I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to actively do the right thing. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess we'll have to see where we're at next time. Bye.